Nowadays, virtually any online transaction can result in a consumer being party to extensive contract terms the consumer was only vaguely aware of. Cotters versus Uber Technologies concerned the enforceability of one such agreement. Christopher Cotters was blind and used a guide dog. In order to use Uber Technologies' transportation service, Cotters registered with Uber via the company's app on his mobile phone. The registration process involved 3 separate screens. Each screen had a dark background with the screen's title in capital letters in a gray bar at the top. The first screen was titled Create an Account. It required Cotters to enter his email address, cell phone number, and a password. Entering the information enabled a button in the top right corner of the screen labeled Next. Clicking this button brought up the next screen. The second screen was titled Create a Profile. This screen required Cotters to enter his first and last name with an option to enter a photograph. Clicking Next again brought Cotters to the third screen, titled Link Payment. This screen offered a choice of entering credit card information or linking to a PayPal account. Completing this information enabled a button labeled Done in the upper right corner. Clicking Done completed the registration process. At the bottom of the third screen, white text that wasn't predominantly displayed informed users that by creating an Uber account, they were agreeing to Uber's terms and conditions and privacy policy. The words Terms and Conditions and Privacy Policy appeared in boldface in a rectangular box. Clicking this box took the user to a separate screen with clickable buttons labeled Terms and Conditions and Privacy Policy. From this screen, clicking on the Terms and Conditions button brought up the Terms and Conditions. The terms and conditions were broad and extensive. One provision released Uber from all liability for any damages or loss. Another required all disputes to be resolved through binding arbitration. Cotters sued Uber in Massachusetts State Court, alleging that Uber's drivers unlawfully discriminated against him by refusing to give him rides because of his guide dog. Uber moved to compel arbitration. Ultimately, the trial court ruled that the parties hadn't agreed to arbitrate. Uber appealed to the Massachusetts Court of Appeal. The Massachusetts Supreme Judicial Court transferred the case to itself.